Oh. Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this from Reclaim the Net. EU wants more speech control laws to tackle online my very, very soggy knee and more. Drafting new laws. Well, that's definitely something to worry about, isn't it? Because let's face it here, because they absolutely need to control your thoughts, and they need to protect a certain demographic who is very, very, very easily offended. The tyrants. Yes, the tyrants. When they can't control you through their propaganda, they go on and try to censor you, because after all, a quiet population is a population under control. The less they know, the better. Anyway, let's read. The European Commission plans to amend existing laws to combat speech against womanism and the alphabet community and others. So basically more censorship and more blasphemy laws, if you prefer, because right now, all of those things are now a religion. Hey, it's the 21st century religion. It's a new thing. The only thing that need now is Jesus for those religions, where you can finally go and say, that Jesus. No, wait, has to be a better name. Shaniqua died for my sins of thinking in racist terms. So, well, hey, but don't judge it. Shaniqua will definitely die for your sins on wokenism, kind of like Christianity with Jesus. At least you have a deity that offers you forgiveness, because right now, let's face it, wokenism doesn't have forgiveness. You're either guilty and we're going to be guilty forever. You're going straight to hell. Not consolation or unpersonification or things like that. On that note, they are a very materialistic religion, aren't they? It feels like that. Anyway, quote.
In the last decades, there has been a sharp rise in hate speech and hate crime in Europe.
The draft communication on hate speech said, adding that there has been an increase in hate speech and hate crime since the beginning of the pandemic. And I think I kind of got it from the quote.
Hate is moving to the mainstream,
No, they are not.
And targeting individuals and groups of people sharing or perceived as sharing a common characteristic, such as race, ethnicity, language, religion, nationality, age, sex, sexual orientation, gender identity, gender expression, sex characteristic, or any other fundamental characteristic or combination of such characteristics.
Oh! I needed to breathe. Seriously. Dude. Chill. If you noticed, I'm in the middle of hell. Or at least in between Satan's fucking bunghole. Right stuck right in the middle. Right up there. Where if I look up, I'm staring at the very, very large asterisk that is the bunghole of Satan. And eventually, whenever there is wind, you know, Satan's farting. It stinks, it's hot, I'm right between its bikini, because after all, Satan likes to wear bikinis. Don't ask, he is very weird. And then, not only that, I am inside hellish summer. It's bad down here. I'm sorry. I'm suffering. Anyway, if the amendment is passed, it will give the EU more power to push member states' governments to fight so-called hate speech against women and womanixen of colorixen and minoritins. The Commission noted a rise in the laws that
may send mixed messages to the public, such as acts that are not being taken seriously can be perpetrated with impunity.
No, you moronic imbecile, because things like that are nearly completely and utterly gone. You only have a handful of nails, and very few of those are available in the market. So, what do you do when you run out of nails and you're a goddamn filthy hammer? One of those very large and fat hammers. Yes, what do you do? Well, you make the index finger to be a nail, the middle finger to be a nail, and that thumb to be a nail. And when you run out of those items, you go on to the next bit, which is the hand, or a fisting. And then when you run out of those, you go for the arm, or the head, or the leg, or whatever that looks most like a nail in comparison to other things. And that's exactly what these people are doing. The supply of nails is completely and utterly gone. We've been too successful in mocking the nails back into oblivion that now those hammers are completely useless and they need something else to do, like hammering thumbs. Oh well. Anyway, where was I? Right. It is particularly concerned with the online speech because internet makes it easier for hate groups to widen the audience to counter facing similar political social situations. The commission in particular on their fashion further argued that the online hate speech has a chilling effect on free speech by making minorities shy away from sharing their views. What now? Wait, what? In particular on their fashion further argued that the online hate speech has a... So, it's good to protect them, but it's also, they also are aware that the minorities won't then be able to rag on against men, whites, and Jews. Is that it? Because I'm confused. I'm confused. Anyway, according to Politico, the commission will not have an easy time getting lawmakers and governments in the region to back the amendment. Oh, thank God, I hope so. Because, let's face it, European Union, at least in my opinion, back in the day, started as a good thing. Right now, it's not a good thing. First, the proposals have to be approved by the European Parliament and the European Council. The Commission has to get the Council's unanimous approval to pitch the legislation. In the past, the Commission has unsuccessfully attempted to push a similar law. Last week, the Commission blasted Hungary, Luxembourg, and Germany for not properly applying law criminalizing hate speech. Holy shit! Wait a minute! Germany? The country that actually is completely utterly crazy with hate speech laws and things like that. Oh my God! Did hell freeze over because I haven't noticed? When was this? Did it push similar laws? Last week! Oh hey! Last week was actually kind of livable here. So, yeah. Maybe it's true, because hell, where I live, especially in Satan's bunghole, kind of got acceptable, the weather. So, true? Perhaps? Who knows? But then again, we also have Turkey. From the Reclaim the News too, Turkey President Erdogan says social media is a threat to democracy, demands more censorship. So basically, he's pretty much doing exactly what the European Union is doing. Hey! Oh, for the love of God, please don't accept him to the European Union, otherwise that will get passed on. And the worst thing is, poor Germany is gonna get flooded with Turks. Either way, where was I? Oh right, on that fucking hell! Have a great fucking night.